Hello, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how spirituality helps with mental illness. And to first answer that question, you need to know what spirituality is. And spirituality is the process of letting go of your thoughts and your emotions from your identity, so you're left being present in the moment. You feel a sense of peace and maybe a sense of joy too. But spirituality is something that does not happen overnight. It's a process that takes time for most people. For rare occasions, it's almost overnight, but that usually only lasts for a few months, and then you go back to yourself, to your former egotistical self. But ego's separate from all that. It doesn't even matter about ego. It's just a matter of detaching yourself from your thoughts and letting go of them, observing them. So ego is not even a word that needs to be explained. It's just another thing that can set you back from your spiritual journey, because your thoughts are one of their own. Whether or not if you apply ego to them, it just makes it's a cluster. It's a cluster F. So what you need to do is learn how, if you're new to spirituality, you need to learn how to just observe your thoughts. That's the first step in learning, going down the spiritual path to enlightenment, is to observe your thoughts and be aware of your thoughts. See yourself as separate from your thoughts themselves, and try to just observe your thoughts with a sense of peace if you can, and just see what you're thinking. But as soon as you are one with your thoughts again, you're in those thoughts themselves, then you've lost sight of spirituality. And so spirituality takes a long time, because there's times for people. I've been very enlightened for a couple of times, and then it just goes away. So it's part of learning how to live in that spiritual enlightened state more frequently than not, until it becomes permanent, if that's possible. Well, it seems to be for Eckhart Tolle, but I don't know. I kind of question that myself. But anyways, so how this all helps with mental illness is that when you detach yourself from your thoughts and your emotions, you're not attached to your disorders, whether it be in a psychotic disorder or depression or anxiety, which really spirituality really does help with anxiety, and just bipolar, just different disorders, and anxiety and OCD, and it really, there's not a number that you can count on to the list that it helps with. It helps with almost everything, not just people that have disorders, but people in general that don't have any disorders. It helps you live a happier life. But anyway, so when you let go of all this stuff, even if you can observe your thoughts, you're not being one with your one with your thoughts. So you're being present in the moment, and when you're present in the moment, you're not one with your thoughts, and then you are separate from your disorders. So just practice being in touch with your thoughts, and when you're new to spirituality, just observe your thoughts. Don't see yourself as with the thoughts themselves, and that's the first step towards achieving spiritual enlightenment. So I recommend doing that if you're not familiar with spirituality. The further you go in spirituality, it starts with observing your thoughts, and it just deepens from there. And at one point, you're going to have to confront your disorders through the spiritual process, which in and of itself, spirituality is a therapy for mental health issues. But it's not good to do it alone with just that. You need to, see a doctor, or, your therapist or whatever. So these videos are only meant to help you in a way that can possibly bring insight into something that you're struggling with, that can help you, or information that can lead you to making decisions of what you think you need to do next for yourself with your mental illness. And I hope that you all live the most happy lives as you can. All I can do is help provide some information, and I hope you like this video and subscribe below. Thank you.